Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome friends, family, and everyone to celebrate our graduating class of 2026 of the medical assistant. Let's welcome our graduating class. You guys stop celebrating so quickly. It's a small but mighty class here, small but mighty class. As I said before, my name is Jessica Pierce, and it is my honor to welcome you here tonight in this smoky environment. I'm glad you all made it out here safely. We are here to celebrate these lovely students here, and I also serve as the assistant dean here for our School of Workforce Training. And I also wanted to say our graduations are not typical here. So when it gets to that time, we do not want you to be silent. We welcome all of the whistles, all of the hollers, all of the applause, because we want these graduates to know, yes, we want these graduates to know how proud of them we are for all of the hard work that they've done and all of the blood, sweat, and tears for the last 6 months that they've had. So we want you to let them know how much you have supported them on their learning journey. Our program is short, so we'll be done before you know it. So we'll just let you know that. So we will get going. It is my honor to say these few short words to the graduates. But before we get started, I would like to introduce our instructional team here. So we have a few of our instructional team here. We have our Miss Debbie here, which I'm glad to see her because she is the remote teacher. So a lot of times you would see her, the students would see her online and not in person. So I call her the Globetrotter. So in the winter months, she is, who knows where she is, but she's here in warm weather while we're here freezing. So she's in warm weather, so we'd like to see her here. So we have our lab assistant here, and Miss Anna Coster, so she's here to celebrate with the students. And then we have Miss Elizabeth, so she's here, one of the main instructors. And then we have Miss Elaine. Miss Elaine does not know this, but we would like to honor Miss Elaine because this is her last graduation with us. She has resigned, and so we want to honor her and present her with some flowers. So if you would like to come up. And she has been with the program for so long, and also, every time she enters this building, she talks about, she has talked about this picture, and she has been with us for quite some time, so it's kind of full circle with her. So this is another gift that we'd like to present to her, is her picture, because every time she comes here, and her picture is hanging on the wall.
I show everybody.
So now she gets to take this. So we want to say thank you for that.
Thank you. That's so nice.
You're welcome. So, my words to the graduates. I would like to say, as you navigate this new chapter in your lives, utilizing the new skills and using the steps, gaining your certification as medical assistant, some of you may choose to further your education and become nurses, physician assistants, physicians. Some of you may realize that being an MA is your passion, and that's okay. Whatever path you choose, please remember to take along with you the courage and the tenacity that helped get you to this point, the patients that you served and cared for. They were relying on you to be their advocate. You learned about body systems. You worked with actual organs, and you operated machines and equipment. You performed both clinical and administrative tasks. You challenged yourselves. You improved your communication skills. Then you went to an employer and demonstrated what you learned and showed them that you are capable and competent. Think of all of the competencies that you were part of your learning journey. You actually learned 344 competencies. Look, she can't believe it. She's shaking her head. You should be very proud of all of the things that you've accomplished in a very shorter time. Despite of all of your own personal challenges, you've overcome them and you've won. Some of you, I remember when the program first started, you were very shy. You didn't think you could do it, and this fly is coming for me. But you've opened up, you've blossomed, and you've gained confidence. I'm proud of you. And so keep learning, keep growing, and you will continue to do that. And so with that, the word resilience comes to mind. So as you're growing, keep doing the resilience, never stop learning. Your patients are relying on that for you as you continue on. Adaptability, because as you go through life, you're gonna have to learn how to adapt, to go through and navigate life in of itself, and have a positive attitude, because that is just how we're gonna have to go through life, is have the positive attitude. So just knowing that, I think that's gonna get you far. And overcoming setbacks. We have ups and downs, and just taking that along with you, and showing up being your best. And most and foremost, showing up being at your best, putting you first. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So making sure you get your rest when you are tired, because as a care provider, you're giving, giving, giving. So make sure you are on that list, because you will get burnt out, so it is okay to put you first. And I think you remember me saying that in orientation. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and it is okay to put you first so that you can give to others and show up and be your best. So I just want you to remember that. And at this time, I would like to bring up Miss Brittany, as she has words from the graduates. Miss Brittany.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brittany. The class voted me to do the little speech, and the teachers voted as well. So I was very, grateful for this opportunity, and also shocked, why me? But yeah, they said I'm a good speaker, so I'm gonna try to get it done. I'm a little nervous, but yeah. Okay, so basically I wanted to tell my classmates that every time we wanted to quit, every time that life tried to break us, we chose to stand tall, and that's what makes us great. Literally, the best story is the underdog story, because it's literally like the realest story, because where you come from is what makes you, Nothing you appreciate, when you come from nothing, you appreciate everything. You hustle different, you love different, you lead different. So today, we want to stay humble, stay hungry, never forget where we come from, keep that fire in our souls, and stay true to always be real with ourselves and the world. Because honestly, the world doesn't need more copies. It needs originals. And trust me, no one's gonna do what we do better than ourselves. So I really wanted to say that, just moving forward. And then I also wanted to say, I first want to thank God, first and foremost. I also, without his love and guidance, I would not be here. Also, my kids, my classmates, my grandnana, who's 90 years old, she's never stopped praying. And For many years since I've had my oldest son when I was 15, I faced a lot of scrutiny, a lot of people who said, you know, the little sly comments like, you'll never amount to nothing, or your life is over, or you're doomed. I ignored the negativity. I followed my heart. My mom and my dad both taught me at a very young age to just lean on God, pray for strength and guidance, and that anything is possible, and that's what I did. I never gave up. And I have 8 children today. Yes, 8, I said it. Nobody ever believes me, but it's always motivated me to be stronger and to persevere and to follow my dreams. Looking at them just gives me the desires to want better for me and for them. And today is more than a graduation for us. It's a testament to having faith and believing in myself, and no matter how hard it was at times, the early mornings, getting up, dealing with Elizabeth, we couldn't be more than 1 minute late, so we had to do it. The financial struggles, but all of that together got us here today. All of us made sacrifices. And my family, my children, they held me up when I wanted to just stay in bed and just not want to do it. They all told me, get up, you got this, Mom. And they believed in me. So we're going to celebrate today. There's no obstacle too big. No test is too hard to take. Our dreams are never too big. And if you want something, go get it. That's it.
Amazing. Okay, so now the moment we've all been waiting for, it is the presentation of the graduates. So if we can have, I'm not sure now, are you gonna change this up on me like you did last time? Are we gonna stay over here? Okay, all right, so I don't know who's gonna, okay. Okay, and you're staying, okay. And I'll stay in here, okay, okay. Okay, so what's gonna happen, I'm gonna say the names and then I'm gonna read the future plans. All right, and then students, you're gonna come this way and then you're gonna shake hands and walk around and then take your seats, okay? And then for the friends and family, this is your participation. This is when you're gonna hoop and holler and scream and all the good things, and then you could take pictures as they're doing the thing, okay? Look, we have people that are like, yes, this is my part. This is my part. All right. All right, the first graduate we have is Miss Lissette. All right. All right. Her future plans are, she's going into nursing school. If it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't be here who she is today. She wants to thank her dad, her mom, her stepmom, and all her friends for the support, and good luck to everyone else. Congratulations. Next one is Miss Bella. Woo. Bella's future plans are to become a medical assistant at Corewell Cardiology and Travel and go into the nursing program. Okay. Congratulations, Miss Bella. All right. Next graduate is Stephanie. Stephanie's future plans are to work as a medical assistant and to continue to go to college to pursue higher education in medicine. All right, Stephanie, congratulations. Next we have Miss Sarah. Sarah's future plans are to become an RN at NGRCC's ADN program. All right, Miss Sarah. All right. That's your mom. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Next we have Miss Allison. Miss Allison's future plans. This morning she accepted a position at the OBGYN with Corewell. She plans to work full-time and start the next chapter of her life. She wants to thank her parents, her Nana, her family, and Charlie for all their love and support. All right, congratulations. Next is Shaylee. All right. Her future plans are to continue in the medical career in the field of obstetrics and gynecology with her passion and love for reproductive health. All right. All right, the next graduate we have is Miss Presley. And her future plans are esthetician school. All right, congratulations. Next graduate we have is Miss Amy. All right. Her future plans, she hopes to become an x-ray technician in the future. As a MA, she hopes to learn as much as possible. Look, she's so excited. Next, oh, she wants a hug. Next graduate we have is Shay. Miss Shay. Woo-hoo. Her future plans, she plans to work for a while in the medical assistant position and maybe return to get her RN or radiology technician. All right, congratulations. Next graduate we have is Miss Hannah. Her future plans, having a career and being a mother. Congratulations. Next graduate we have is Miss Manuka. All right. Her future plans, continuing in the medical career and working towards her RN. Congratulations. Next graduate we have is Miss Brittany. Yes. Her future plans to help her community thrive in family medicine or pediatrics. Thank you to all her friends and all her babies, her wonderful mother, and most important, God. Next graduate we have is Ashlyn. Ashlyn's future plans are working at Holland Hospital's primary care office in Hudsonville. Congratulations. Next graduate is Kamaria. All right. Oh, I love it. Her future plans, wherever the wind takes her because the future cannot be planned. There you go. Love it. Congratulations. Last but not least, as she said, Miss Alex. And her future plans are to be a medical assistant, and that's all right. All right, congratulations. I know, everybody's saying, it's finally nice to meet you, Miss Deb. They're loving her, because they're used to seeing her on the little square on a team. So we'll wait for her to get around here, and then we'll say the last congratulations. Oh, now she's going to run. You don't have to run. So there we go. Oh, so there we go. Our graduates. So here we go. Oh, she's going to take a picture. So this is our graduates, class of 2026. Congratulations once again. And you want to come up here? Okay. And I'm going to hand it over to our dean, Mr. John Van Els. Here you go.
Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. All right. Graduations are one of the best things we do here at Grand Rapids Community College. We want to take the time to celebrate over 700 hours in a program that just the beginning of your journey. I heard when you guys were walking up what your next are, and I love that it's from don't know because the plan might not be there to exactly what. We are so happy that you chose Grand Rapids Community College to begin this journey, and we welcome you back if you want to continue the journey. But everyone here, sitting here, did not make it without support in some way. So I love the graduates at this time to go ahead and give a applause to all the support that's here today. There's parents, grandparents, guardians, children, friends, neighbors, sisters, brothers that might have fight. 700 hours to be part of a program, it takes a lot of dedication to take care of everything else. So we do appreciate the support our graduates get too. So this is the time where I'm going to ask you guys to stand up, and go ahead and stand up. In the medical field and the profession of healthcare, penning is the most important thing. But what I love to do here too is recognize and present the graduates. You see they all have their tassels on the right. Well, some have all the tassels on the right. So it is my distinct honor as the Dean of the School of Workforce Training to have the graduates move their tassels to the right, to the left. You are officially graduated from medical assistant. So what we're going to do next is we want to continue to celebrate with everyone. We do have some punch and cookies and lemonade in the back. But before we do that, we're really about taking pictures and making sure we remember this, not only in person, but throughout the years going forward. But so before everyone kind of like comes at all the graduates, what I'm going to ask is once I'm done talking, I'm going to ask the graduates to come this way. And our photographer is going to take a picture of the graduates, and then the instructors are going to join them. And then after that, it's a free-for-all. Well, I say it that way, but just orderly, congratulations. But we really want to capture the graduates first with the instructors. So once again, congratulations.